You know, it's downright pretty up here in Sugar Grove, North Carolina. So pretty that folks around here used to call it the Garden of Eden. We've got a real respect for the land and for the traditions up here. That's why you'll still find us doing some things the way our great-grandparents did. Like stopping by the general store. Time was in Sugar Grove when it was the only way to stay in touch. Then the telephone found its way up here to the mountains, and things really began to click. Of course, there were only about 50 subscribers back then. But by the late 50s, a lot more folks wanted telephones, so they formed the Skyline Telephone Corporation. They built this building and installed a new telephone switching system, an electromechanical one. This is it. There was some improvement back then, but taking care of it was just about the same as taking care of a baby. Lots of cleaning and lots of things to go wrong. It doesn't take much imagination to figure out how long that hand cleaning could take. Larry here had to do it, and it was a tough job. Now, these are the plans for a new building. We had them drawn up, and we were trying to figure out how to get this old system to handle all the new subscribers. I figured we'd need about twice as much space. Then we started talking with the folks at Northern Telecom. They told us about the DMS-10 system. They called it the digital answer to Skyline's growing needs. I'll tell you, when I saw the system, I was a little suspicious. I spent a lot of time at first right here waiting for something to happen. It was working so well, I couldn't believe it. Larry even drove down to the general store and called me just to make sure. Now look at this. Our new system takes up only about a quarter of the space that the old one needed. Digital technology's why. For example, this card's a control module, and if it fails, there's another identical one that takes over. It's controlled by what they call the system's redundancy program. The DMS-10 system's digital carrier modules for digital trunking let Skyline save on cable runs. And the system saves money other ways, too. Like the SCM-10, which gives direct digital interface between the DMS-10 system and the smaller remote DMS-1 office sites. We used to have to go out to the remote sites almost every day. Now the DMS-10 system takes care of all that for us from right here in the central office. What used to be a big headache was system maintenance and administration. But now, maintenance is easy, and administration is as simple as typing the changes on this. With the DMS-10 system, I don't have to make changes. The system does. Skyline talks about saving money and giving better service. We just talk about not having to drive all over creation taking care of the equipment. Right, Larry? But what's really important is not how easy the DMS-10 system makes life for Larry and me. It's what it does for the folks who use it.
Bob?
Eugene Moody's plumbing business is pretty important to a lot of us. The DMS-10 system's reliability and features like call waiting make sure that we can get to Gene when we need him to get to us.
Hold on a second. I've got another call coming in. Moody Plumbing and Heating? Yes. Yes, I can be there in about 30 minutes. Okay, thank you.
And the DMS-10 system has call forwarding, too, which has made Duncan Sheridan's life a little easier.
Hello, Charlie. Yes, I'm fixing to go on vacation now, and I'm going to have the calls forwarded over there while I'm away. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you when I get back. Goodbye.
And a lot of folks like being able to make three-party calls, like Priscilla Ward.
Joey, I was talking to Sybil just now, and we want to plan the church social for Sunday night. Okay, you hold on and let me get us all three on. Okay, we're here now. Let's plan it. And let's decide what we're going to cook, because I've got to go to Boone this evening.
You know, things change. My dad helped install that old electromechanical system. Back then, he was on 24-hour call. Well, now the only thing on 24-hour call is the DMS-10 system.